Hey Virgo, how's it going? Welcome in, my new and my returning. My name is Sam. For those of you brand new, thank you for vibing. If you were drawn to this title and the image, this is where you're meant to be because it's messages from the person that's on your mind. What may be hidden, what needs to be revealed. I'm going to pull all the things in. Stick around to the very end. And guys, I have to announce that somebody is stealing my content as their own, using this platform as their own on TikTok. They go by Winter by Tarot. They are a fraud. I hope that they do get the karma that they deserve. And they will, because I have literally every day of my life for the past 5 years that I've been a part of YouTube, I've never taken a day off in terms of putting my readings out there, putting my energy out there, and just trying to get my gift out there that I was so generously given in this lifetime. And somebody is using this platform on TikTok. I will always be Lotus Sutra 444 in every platform I have. So when you see this, it's Mayan. Lotus Sutra 444 on TikTok, not Winter by Tarot. And then on Instagram, it's Lotus Sutra _ only because they wouldn't let me use 444. The links and the titles to those platforms are always listed in the description box. I don't use this platform at all. I use my table that I use for shorts. I use that table and I do readings for Instagram and TikTok on that table, not this. So do not be fooled by that thief. I want you to join me on my other platforms, but use down below in the description box to find me on those platforms. Winter by Tarot is not by me. I hate the winter season. I dislike the cold. I would never invite that into my energy. It will always be Lotus Sutra 444, Lotus Sutra _. And for Etsy, it's Lotus 444, but the link to my Etsy shop is in the description box. So never be fooled unless you use it down below where I have it listed. All right, Virgo. I'm sorry I had to take that time to say that, but there is a fellow family member here on YouTube that made me aware of it. And we're doing everything we can to get it taken down. And let's just say I have lawyers in my family. So we'll see what I can do. All right, archangels, guardian angels, Holy Spirit, the person Virgo is channeling towards me that is on their mind. All right. This person is definitely a fear that they've lost you forever. I feel that they envision kissing you, envision you being near them. It's their visions that is being placed out there to the universe. And let's be honest, you're here for this reading, so I feel you have a vision for this person as well. I didn't feel like I deserved you. Lack of confidence, lack of self-worth made them feel non-deserving. I realize all the mistakes I've made, so they are going through an epiphany of their own. I'm sorry I hurt you, and I didn't realize I had what until it was gone. And there's the apology. There's the realization. All right, let's get deeper. I am going to pull also more messages at the very end. So like I said, stick around for my Virgos and the person they are channeling towards me. They're going to ask you to meet up with them, guys. We've got the coffee cup. You're the only sign so far that has gotten this. They want to meet up and talk. They just don't want to carry that conversation over through texting. They want to meet up and see your face. The snake, they are shedding their old ways, shedding their triggers, shedding their poor coping mechanisms, shedding their old running sneakers, which had them bounce. They're shedding their old. They might have been attached to someone else or wanted to keep their options open. And like I said, they're shedding those things, those ways. And then there's this one trying to pop out. Yeah, they know they hurt you. I feel that this person was stabbed in the back prior to you. They were just treated poorly in other relationships. It was a shot to their ego. It was a shot to their pride. And depending on where they were at, Virgo, on their healing process, they didn't feel it was far enough along to have this connection keep going. All right, let's get deeper. All right, guys, you know about my giveaway. Each and every month, it's a giveaway. 2 people will be chosen this month to receive a free reading from me. You will get to tell me what you would like your reading to be in regards to. Make sure that notifications, that bell is tapped to receive all notifications from me, and you need to be a subscriber. Leave the word sun or sun emoji in the comment section, letting me know that you're interested. All right. For my Virgos, the Magician, like I said, speaking it out there to the universe. That they've made mistakes and that it's not the last time that they want to be, like, that they have a chance with you. The King of Spears. I feel this person was very guarded, very protective of themselves. Like I said, it's because of the way they were treated. Very guarded. Like in their mind space, it's like, whatever. It is what it is. Too good to be true. I've worked so hard to be here. I'm shutting out all chances of love, relationship. Nope. Yeah, they needed to work on themselves, Virgo, and they are. They are working on themselves. We have strong air and earth energy, so it could be a fellow Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius so far. They had to work on themselves to create this opportunity for a second chance with you. All right. Spirit, please clarify the Magician and the King of Spears here. Oh boy. All right, we're going to take them all. I love the Judgment is here. Divinely orchestrated. Let's see where this is going. Queen of Coral. There's the independence. There is the confidence. There is that staff right there, that coral that she's holding. There is that Ace of Coral in her hand for that breakthrough. 7 of Treasure. You might have felt like, this is never going to happen. I feel like that I'm waiting, which I would never tell you to wait, ever. You clearly decide what you want to this person. You send it out there to the universe, prayer, manifesting, and then you move on. But this is beginning to grow. We've got the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. This is divinely orchestrated that there is a chance between the 2 of you. This will be perfect timing, perfect circumstances and perfect timing. We have the 5 of Treasure and the 2 of Pearls, needing to make a decision. Do I leave the past in the past and my poor coping mechanisms? Do I leave what triggers me? Do I kick it to the curb so that I can free myself to move towards Virgo? All of their hard work within themselves is paying off. And that's why this breakthrough is occurring. Hold on, I'm going to get a little bit more. Spirit, can you give me a little bit more about this person's actions in the near future? About this person's actions in the near future. The Star, wish fulfillment. We have the 2 of Wands, the 8 of Pearls. There it is. There it is. The Ace of Spears. Remember, they're going from guarded and protective and not looking for anything substantial to, you know what? I really do care for Virgo. Being apart from them has been an emotional ride for me. But I couldn't put my emotions of other situations onto Virgo. I can't stay at this crossroads. It's making me unhappy. I've got to deal with these emotions so I can reveal myself to Virgo. And that's what it is. That thought, that plan process. This person is leaving behind everything that presented them not being ready. They're leaving it all behind. They finally realize they're worth being, they deserve to be happy. They're worth being happy. Major reveal with the Ace of Spears. I'm going to be honest, with that Ace of Spears coming through, it's a game changer, Virgo. This person is speaking the truth. All right, Spirit. I knew what I was receiving with these two cards, but I just wanted to make sure. And guys, if you're claiming the reading and you feel like it's vibing, head down below, swipe left at the comment section and hype this reading up. Please and thank you. All right. For my Virgos, handle with care. You're very rare and unique, very special to this person. I love that the snowflake is here because there's no two snowflakes ever that fall. That's how rare and unique you are to this person. They want to be perfect in their actions towards you. They want to be precise. There's the tree. They want it long term. They've been through a lot of personal growth. For those of you wondering if this is a soul partner of yours, it is. You have definitely evolved through other lifetimes with one another. That's why I feel the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment's coming through with the divine timing. All right. There it is. Rising above. Putting that strategy into action. Making changes for themselves and bringing change to this situation. The proposal, the offer, it's on its way to you. All right. Final messages from them to you. Guys, I joined the memberships program here, different levels with different perks to each level, exclusive readings. If you're interested in receiving those things or supporting me, head over to my channel, hit join, and you can like search through the different levels. And like I said, all the links to all my things, personal readings, where I tune into just your energy, give yourself that gift of clarity, that's listed below. My Etsy shop, TikTok, and Instagram are listed below. And I do daily things over there as well. I'm yours forever. See, I feel a soul bond. I feel like an idiot for the choices I've made. I was not thinking clearly. It's always been you. Lifetime to lifetime. Our best times are together. I love every minute with you. The stars are aligning. 3 cards of divine timing. I can't stop thinking about you. All right, Virgo. I love you guys. I'm sorry I had a rant on in the beginning. I don't know how else to do it. Believe me, I want to get right to the reading, but I just feel defeated by that. I don't know. Is it a person? I really don't know. I don't know who humanly does that, steals somebody else's content for their own, but whatever. I just had to put it out there. But I love you guys. I am sending the most positive vibes for this reconciliation. And I will be back for many more readings.